Labor is ghosting our most important ally, the United States, and to all appearances is sucking up to Communist China, Australia's most potent adversary. China routinely commits acts of aggression against Australia, and as if it's entitled to do so, and is not hiding its intentions to militarily and economically dominate our region. America simply wants the countries with which it shares close alliances and democratic values to step up and do some of the heavy lifting by increasing their defence spending. It's called growing a backbone and taking responsibility to defend yourself instead of relying on Americans to fund your battles with their money and lives. The Prime Minister is gambling that he won't have to, and that is a big mistake. It's a purely political mistake based on arrogance. It's not principled. Labor hates everything about Trump and the Republicans. Labor has failed to appreciate the importance of America to our security and that our relationship with the world's most powerful nation must endure beyond the current occupants of the Lodge and the White House. It's impossible to imagine Bob Hawke, Labor's most successful and longest-serving Prime Minister, supporting this. He was a noted champion of the US alliance despite the very conservative Reagan and Bush administrations being in the White House. Hawke was also a vocal critic of Communist China, especially after the Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989. Hawke understood Australian principles. Prime Minister Albanese never got the memo, and now our relations with America are declining when we least can afford it. This is not in our best interests. Australia needs a statement of binding principles to govern how we conduct ourselves on the world stage and to ensure petty politics does not risk important international relationships that must last well beyond every 3-year parliamentary term. This statement needs to say who we are, what Australia stands for, and who we stand with. Democracies like the US and Israel, not communist dictatorships or terrorist regimes. We stand for the rule of law, self-determination and freedom, and an international peace and order reinforced by a strong military to deter those who, like China, would disrupt that peace and order. I'm sorry, that's... Yeah, thank you.